We're asked to find the derivative of y with respect to x. So in short, y prime, right? So to take a derivative, we have two functions that are being divided. We could use the quotient rule. The quotient rule says it's the derivative of the top function. I'll show you where I'm getting this from in just a second. This is the derivative of the top function times the bottom function kept the same. Look, a square root is a 1/2 power, right? So I use the power rule. If I'm trying to take a derivative of this term, if I take dx of this term, then the 1/2 comes down and multiplies, and then the power of 1/2 gets reduced by 1. 1/2 minus 1 makes negative 1/2. So that's the derivative of the top function. Now that's just part of the quotient rule, okay? You'll definitely want to look up the formula and get familiar with it. But we're supposed to subtract it by the original top function, and I'm going to keep everything in terms of 1/2 powers, times the derivative of the bottom function. And the derivative of this is actually the same thing as what we just said, 1/2 x to the negative 1/2. And that's all over, it's supposed to be the bottom function squared. Okay, there's our derivative. Now it's just, I think, algebra. What else do they want for this question? That's it. They want dy dx. There it is. But they don't say this. It's implied. We're supposed to simplify, okay? So I'm going to distribute this to this. So x to the negative 1/2 times x to the 1/2. The powers add to make x to the 0. So when you distribute, just get 1/2 times x to the 0. In other words, just 1/2. And I distribute this over here, and then I've got 1/2 x to the negative 1/2. And then in here, if I distribute, same thing's going to happen here. X to the 1/2 times 1/2 x to the negative 1/2. Those powers add to make x to the 0. And then distribute here, so I get negative 1/2 x to the negative 1/2. If you get lost at some point, what I would do is I'd be copying down these steps with me. Pause the video, copy down what I do, and then continue the video, because then it does something weird with our brain when we're writing stuff down. I don't know. Go ask an education major. I don't know all that stuff. Okay, so this is. So I'm going to distribute that minus sign, so that's now minus a 1/2, and now this is a plus. Oh, this is going to be beautiful. Plus 1/2 x to the negative 1/2 power. All over that bottom. That's crazy. I'm just going to leave it like that. Look, 1/2 minus 1/2 makes nothing. And 1/2 x to the negative 1/2 plus 1/2 x to the negative 1/2. That makes a whole x to the negative 1/2. And this is all over square root of x plus 1 squared. Is that enough for the book? No, the book that wants you to take care of that negative exponent so you can kick it downstairs, right? And a positive 1/2 power, that's the same thing as the square root of x. Okay, so that's the cleanest I think that we can do it.